Welcome back, folks, to Let's Replay Ultimate Doom, and when last we left off, we're about to leave fear behind and move on from the secret level to the third level of episode 4. And we got 100% kills, which is awesome, and 92% items, and let's just ignore the secrets and look at the par time, which as I imagine is going to be over 10 minutes. And indeed it is, 11 minutes and 27 seconds. Still, not bad, eh? The next level, Sever the Wicked, much like the second level, is one you need to really be on your toes in as soon as you enter, because you're immediately confronted by a lot of enemies. What you want to do is press that switch and get this invulnerability sphere that's over here, right now, and then use your rocket launcher ammunition, which hopefully you have a lot of, to kill all of these enemies. There are 3 pinky demons over here, get a few of the imps here, and all of these enemies that tend to congregate here, and I'll explain why in a moment. You want to get down here and kill as many of these enemies as possible. It doesn't matter about wasting rockets at this point, you just want to kill as many of them as you can, because you're going to have to come down here later, and if all the enemies are congregated at the bottom of the stairs, you're going to be losing quite a lot of health. And now the invulnerability sphere has faded, we need to be a lot more careful. There are a lot of enemies in some quite good vantage points that will try and kill you, and the reason why we got rid of all those enemies down there is because you might lose a fair bit of health just trying to get to that area otherwise, and you most certainly don't want to lose the rest of it trying to get the Red Skull keycard, which is what going down there is in aid of. You can see that there are various shotgun zombies that will try and shoot you. There are a lot of them in this open area, and there are a few over by the elevator. There is one over there that will shoot you and you can't see them. We'll be going to that area soon enough. Right now we don't have to go back up that elevator, so we're going to minimize the amount of damage that we take. And actually, we don't need to shoot these enemies either. We're going to ignore you for now and just head to the area where we cleared out all of those foes. There's also a few Barons of Hell. There's one over there. There's also one over on the other side where there's also a... Oh, hello! You were very sneaky, but not sneaky enough. There's also one in another huge pool of toxic goop that is on the other side. But we're now going to explore around here. There are some enemies down here that we might as well shoot now. It will save us some effort later. And we do need to be careful because if we move too far this way, we might alert some enemies that will try and shoot us from that upper vantage point. There are 2 ways we can go. We can go up or we can go down. And we're actually going to go down first because down will most certainly make things easier later on. We need to be mindful of all the pinky demons, especially the invisible ones. There are lots of them in episode 4, and this level is no exception. We're going to go down there later. Right now, we're just going to take care of you. Any more invisible pinky demons? Maybe, maybe not. The answer is no. And there's nothing there, and nothing there. But what is down here that is important? Well, there's one invisible pinky demon up there that we're going to be taking care of by just doing that. And then we'll just shoot you, and there is another one that we need to be mindful of. But we need to be far more mindful of the Barons of Hell that are here. There are 2 of them, and there they are. Having them both there at the same time is quite useful because it means you're far more likely to hit with the rockets. There we go, one of them is gone, and the other one is gone. You might end up coming out of that teleporter at some point, and if you did and you didn't know that the Barons of Hell were there, or you didn't take care of them, you'd be in a very tricky situation indeed. Which is why it's always good to go down here before you go up. We're going to grab that rocket and some more shells, I think. There are more shells over on the other side as well. Alright, I'm not sure what I got caught on there, but never mind. We'll just pop up here. We could actually use that teleporter, but we'll do so later. And we have all the shotgun shells that we need, so we're now going to head up rather than down. There we go. And up we go. Anything round here? Not yet, but there will be. Because if we do that, there are some imps. Hello, imps. How are you? There's also a backpack over there. The first backpack that I've seen. And getting a backpack is always a good thing. There we go. Now we can carry 100 shells. And we also have some mega armor, which is even better. And here is a Baron of Hell. You'd think that there's some sort of switch that will allow you to get that Red Skull keycard. We do need that Red Skull keycard. And you're right, there is. The only problem is that it's kind of not on this level. We have to actually jump down into the area that is around that platform, and then go and press the switch down there. and we don't want to do that just yet. Hello, you. I have no idea why you weren't alerted, but we're just going to take care of this Baron of Hell now. We can leave the Baron of Hell and deal with it later, but right now it's kind of trapped and it's pretty easy to dodge its projectiles, so we might as well take care of it now. Hello, sir. You appear to be caught on a platform. Let me help you with that by killing you. And now it is dead. There are also some enemies up here that we're going to take care of. This is the area that I was referring to that was a area that we wanted to make sure we avoided getting into a visible sight range of. Remember that platform that I said that you can go up to get back to the area you started the level in? Well, there is a wall that the enemies can see out of, but you can't really see into effectively. There is one enemy there, and I missed, which isn't good, and then I killed that one. There should be, yep, one enemy there, and here is where those enemies were shooting at us. If we were to run out here, we wouldn't actually be able to, let's just take care of you, there we go. We wouldn't be able to see these enemies, but we would be able to shoot them. And so just taking care of them this way is a lot better. We're going to do a bit of backtracking because we really want to, A, grab a medkit. There are a few over here. There we go. And we also want to go down rather than up and use that teleporter. It's a two-way teleporter, which is quite handy. It will bring us to the area we want to go to without us dropping down into an area full of goo. And I'm equipping this for one particular reason, because you want to grab as many of these rockets as possible and then just use them against this Baron of Hell and that Cacodemon. We do need to be a little bit careful though, because there may be an invisible Pinky Demon that would, nope, and that, there it is, that one that will try and take care of us. And if they're behind us and then we turn around and we're armed with a rocket launcher, let's just say that really wouldn't end well for us. Hello there is another Cacodemon here. We're just going to, hello. There is another invisible Pinky Demon, and I accidentally let myself get hit by, that Cacodemon, which isn't good, and running into that teleporter is also kind of bad, because if you run back in, you won't really have any bearings on where you are, and that could be terrible. We want to most certainly... Oh, hello, Mr. Imp. Goodbye, Mr. Imp. We want to press this, which will then lower this platform, and there is another imp on the other side, and now we have the Red Skull key. We want to press this, and we want to go up here. Up here are a few enemies, but more importantly, there is a supercharge up here that we definitely do want. Because, hey, having lots of health is always good, and we'll grab that right now. And we also have 100 shells and quite a lot of rockets. Nearly 100. We just need one more. There's one more. There's also an area over here. But what is over here? The answer is a teleporter. And this teleporter brings us back to here, which is very handy, because this pretty much is where we need to be. We're going to use our rocket launcher here and take care of all of these enemies. Hello, you lot. We have loads of rockets and really don't need to worry about any of you. Goodbye. So long, and see you never. Want to go over here and grab this energy? Is there anything else? Ah, that's what we want. We wanted that blue skull key. And then we want to drop down here. Is there one imp? There is one imp. There are two ways you can go, and one way you don't want to go is this way. Dropping this way really won't help you because there's nothing down there of any importance, though there is that partial invisibility that I completely forgot about. We want to drop the other way, around here, because down here there is also, by the way, another partial invisibility, and something you can get if you drop down on that side. We might actually go and do that. Getting the Berserk Pack isn't so bad, so one run, and we didn't make it, which is unfortunate. How are we going to get out of here? We get out of here by pressing this switch here. There is also a Baron of Hell. We need to be very careful of that. And that is what you do not do. You don't drop down there. I thought I could make the run, but I could not. Failure incarnate. We're just going to drop down here instead and open this up and take care of any enemies that are here. There it is. I knew there was one enemy here. And then climb these stairs. We're actually very close to the end of the level now. And it's just a shame that I wasted most of that supercharge. But hey, now we're over here. And I really should have taken care of these enemies earlier. But hey, we're here. And they're not really getting a shot in edgeways. So, it's not so bad. There's also one enemy over there that managed to teleport here. But it doesn't matter because that enemy is now gone. Alright, We have one exit right here that we can go straight into, and you know what? Why delay? Let us go! Sever the Wicked is over, and we got 98% kills, we only got 40% items, and we got 90% secrets. I wonder what we were missing. The par time here actually won't be that bad, I don't think. 9 minutes and 20 seconds. Not bad. Now we are on Unruly Evil. And this level, I think, isn't that long, so we're just going to save right here, and then move on to the next level. Opening this door will reveal this level actually is very short. Remember when I said that the first 3 levels of this episode were very long and difficult? This level, for some reason, is far, far simpler, and I have no idea why. Also, there were 2 invisible pinky demons there, and now there will be none. There are now none. We need to take care of this one here. And there are a few more. There's one there, and there is one more over there. Hello, you! You came into firing range. How generous of you. Just to show how small this map is, look at how far the map moves. We just move like this. There really isn't that much to this level whatsoever. I wonder why. Maybe I'll never know. We want to go this way right now, and notice that one of these is very different. There is this one. We want to go into that teleporter, I think. Going to press this again, and then go this way, and get this Berserk pack. Always a good thing to get. And always have the plasma gun equipped as soon as you appear anywhere, because you never know when you might need it. Like, for instance, right there. Excellent. A few more imps to take care of. This level is rather compact as well as rather short. We could go down here and grab all of this, not too bad. I think we don't actually need anything to go into here. And there are just a few cacodemons in here, and an invulnerability sphere. We'll grab that later, as soon as we've taken care of all of these. There we go. And also, there are a few shotgun zombies there. We'll take care of you first, or at least one of you. There we go. And now, back to killing the cacodemon. Cacodemon is not yet gone, so we have time to take care of you. How are we going to get up there? Well, there is that lift, but I don't want to go right near where the cacodemon is. Is the cacodemon? Oh, there is also an invisible pinky demon. Hello, you! Very sneaky indeed. We'll go this way. Ah! The shotgun zombie came to me! How handy! There are a few armor points here that we can go and get. The cacodemon still is not here. Where is that cacodemon? I don't know, but I'm going to run over here and grab this. And this. And where was that? Hello, there you are. And there you were. There's also an area over there. I wonder how we're going to get over here. Does one of these drop? It doesn't seem like one of these drops at all. Ah well, we'll just go through here now, and that will bring us back to here. Always handy. And now with invulnerability that we're probably going to waste, we're going to go and find the exit. We can't go that way because we need the red keycard, and there is the red keycard. And here is the area that we would have used to get to this area. Alright, there is an area down there we've been to. We just really need to go here now. We definitely want the plasma gun equipped right now because things are going to happen. What things? We'll find out. For instance, that is going to happen. Just a few pinky demons. Let's just get rid of them by using the chainsaw. There we go. Chainsaw for you as well. And I think it's time to use the chain gun! Ha-ha! And that enemy is gone. Any more? Well, there's you. And there's you. There's also all of you! Ha-ha! Come on, one and all, to be shot by the chain gun. And that's it. That pretty much is your trap. It's really not a very good trap whatsoever. And now we have the Red Skull keycard, which we're going to use to get to this area. Would you believe the exit is literally just over there? This level is really, really short. And that's a good thing. Alright, any more? There is a third one there. Excellent. We can press this switch here, which will lower this. And then we use each of these teleporters to get to each of those areas so we can press a switch and get rid of some of these that block our way to the exit. We'll go this way first, for no particular reason. We'll grab these here, and pressing the switch will lower this area that will reveal some enemies. But not just these enemies either, it will also reveal one cacodemon. And that cacodemon appears to be stuck. And while I was focusing on the imp there, I got hit by the fireball, which is unfortunate. we'll just take care of you, don't worry. 1, 2, 3. But there are actually 2 cacodemons, and when you get rid of the first one, the second one can move, but unfortunately, it's a little too late. Alright, we'll lower this, and then there'll be another area, this area here. And this time there's a cacodemon in the actual area which lowers on the more ground level. And we can take care of this cacodemon no problem, especially when there's a bit of infighting going on. There we go. That cacodemon really should not have ignored the imp there. That little bit of damage certainly did help, and there is one more left, and there is now none of them left. And we're just going to go up here. There is also, as you can see there, another cacodemon. We'll just take care of this one. Poor cacodemon, you never really stood a chance whatsoever. There's another one though, and we'll take care of you as well. There we go. Nearly gone. Are you gone? You are now gone. There is also an area down here. We're going to go down here just for curiosity. Down here is some partial invisibility that is a little bit wasted considering the fact that we've already completed the entire level. But hey, at least we know where it is now, as we move away from this level, after saving of course, and then we'll see one of the holes in the ground that tends to be used quite a bit in the sequel Doom 2 in the later levels to go to the next level. And so, as we descend further, we leave Unruly Evil behind. There is 100% kills, not bad. 95% items, and we got half of the secrets, which isn't too terrible. And the part-time here is a far more impressive 5 minutes and 55 seconds. 5s all round. As we move on to They Will Repent. A level where, once again, we are immediately confronted by quite a lot of enemies that we're just going to have to take care of right now. This level is quite long, but isn't too complicated. Just get rid of all of you. There should be an enemy behind us as well. Just need to look out here. Yep, there is one cacodemon that we're going to take care of now. We don't want one cacodemon to be flanking us, not one bit. Come this way, I have a shotgun, just for you. It's an awesome shotgun. I call it Shotgun. Alright, you are gone, and you actually died on that far wall, which is something I've never had happen before. We're just going to grab any ammunition we can, and then we're going to go to one of the many areas that we can go to, because there are usually windows that lead out to the areas that you're heading to, and you can take some shots before you even go to an area. And for instance, get rid of all of these lost souls that can fly through that window, and you don't want them to fly through the window. And that was a pretty good shot there from that imp, a very good shot indeed. There are no secrets here, I don't think, so we're just going to move on to this room. We really want this chain gun equipped right now because there are quite a few enemies, and blowing up that barrel was probably a good idea, but we'll never find out how good an idea it was. There are enemies over there we're going to take care of, and that door leads to the room that we were shooting in before, so we're just going to take a few shots here. You are gone, and you are gone as well. And so are you. Couldn't forget about you now, could I? Alright, we'll just, I think we need to move down to take care of them. Also, blowing up those barrels might be a good idea. We don't want to get blown up by anything down there ourselves, do we? There is also an invisible pinky demon. That is no longer invisible. Well, is sort of invisible, but is also very dead. Just take care of you, and you decided to come up and say hello. Unfortunately, you two are now also dead. Let's see if we can get you from here. We can get you from here. Can we get you from here, though? We can get you from here, certainly. Alright. There you are. You are also gone. Oh, hello. You were very sneaky. Chain gun for you, sir. Think about what you've done. And then it thought about what it did. And died. We want to blow these up, most certainly. We don't want to get attacked by any enemies and have them blow up in our face. There is also a way to go even further down here. We will do that, just so that we can explore this area first and see if there's anything that we want to get. There are many ways you can go about exploring this level, but there is only one way to solve it. There we go, we'll just grab all these power-ups here, and get rid of that. We don't want them to blow up on us either. And there's something over here too. There's a small door. And in here is a place that we may go to eventually. Hello, how are you? Are you well? You're dodging my shots, but not anymore. a good way to get over here, it would seem. Hello, Mr. Cacodemon. Unfortunately, you can't get to me, but feel free to try and shoot. You managed to get one shot off. That is very impressive. Alright, we'll just get you carefully there. You are gone. We would need a red key card to get into there, and we don't have one of them. So we're just going to grab these shells and move on. We could go over here, for instance. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. Heading over to this area is a really good plan, because over there is the red skull key, and we really want that. We also really want to shoot you. Goodbye, you. And goodbye, you, while we're here. There we go. There's some health pickups. There are a lot of things, actually, like you, for instance. But there's also a way to get into another room from here without using any of the doors. I'm just going to go over here first and grab that key. Okie dokie. One going up. Excellent. We'll just grab this, and you can see over here there is a selection of rockets. I actually thought there was another way out of here that wasn't that door. I'm mistaken. I think there are actually a few ways out. There is that way, but I thought that way was, when I saw the yellow there, I thought that was something that could open on the map, but I'm mistaken. We'll just go over here instead. There we go. We could actually use the smaller door. You know what? I've never actually used that smaller door before. Let's use that and see where it goes. The answer is it probably doesn't go anywhere super important, or it may go somewhere very important. It goes to down here. Ah, yes, I remember it does go down there. We don't want to go down there just yet. We'll be down there later, though. Most certainly down there later. But that will be for next time. As when we come back, folks, we'll continue exploring the 5th level of the 4th episode. We don't actually have that many levels to go. If you think about, ooh, who's shooting me here? Oh, hello, you. Goodbye, you. No shooting me while I'm doing the outro. That's just rude. We only have a few levels to go. If we finish this one, we have 2 more levels, and then it will be the final level. Only a few levels to go, and I'm sure we'll be fine. The last words of Doom Guy, before he was not fine. So I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.